Hey everybody, I'm Taryn Sherwood, and normally we just kind of hop right into these, but I'm going to address the Slender Man absent from the room. As you notice, it's only me tonight, and that is because Nick is not going to be a regular part of these anymore. He and I talked. There's nothing going on. There's no controversy or anything. Just he's taking some time to work on his own projects, which I am more than happy to hear. And it's just one of those things that he needs a lot of time to actually work on those projects. So I do wish him all the best. And you're probably still going to see him at some point. He'll probably hop in on a few of these, but he just won't be a regular, I guess I should say. So with that said, you're stuck with me. I'll have some other friends jumping in, and we'll still be making this interesting for you, but just wanted to let you guys know what's up ahead of time. With that being said, let's get into it. Ooh boy. This was one of the movies that ever since I saw the trailer for, I really wanted to see. I have really been into the whole mythos of Slender Man for quite a few years now, and this movie definitely delivered in most of the ways I was wanting it to. I'm really happy that this was not a Slender Man origin story, because first off, it's kind of like the Joker. You don't need the origin story. You just need a really good character that can cause some mayhem every once in a while. But with that said, this was definitely one of those stories that it did something original than the stuff that I've seen beforehand, be it the Marble Hornets YouTube series or any of the other movies that have been based on this particular IP. This movie did a really good job of just being suspenseful. It wasn't one of those movies that just, jump scare every 5 minutes. There's a few of them, but they're fewer and far between. I do have to say, there was one scene. If I were to put a percentage to it, this movie was 95% good suspense, 5% why did you do that? One scene in particular just really took me out of the movie and had almost the entire theater laughing at a moment that should have been a pretty effective jump scare otherwise. The movie did a really good job of making you think that there was something looming in the background, which, if you're into Slender Man, you know that's half the fun of trying to find him. So this movie did a really good job with nice establishing shots, with good suspenseful music to make you think that he could just be in the woods somewhere in the background or just slightly out of focus. As for our grading scale, do I recommend that you see this in theaters, catch it on DVD Blu-ray, maybe streaming, or burn it with fire? I would say go see this in theaters if you are A, fan of Slender Man, or B, in the mood for a good horror movie. I think that if you're in either of those camps, this movie is a good one for you to go check out. If you're not one of those two groups, I would say check it out whenever it potentially hits streaming. If you don't really know a whole lot about the mythos, you might be wanting to know those little tidbits of origin, which this movie kind of brushes on, but not really. Like, it's not focusing on how he came to be. It's more of just he's here, you have to deal with it. All right, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons down at the bottom if you're on YouTube, or give us a like if you're on Facebook, and I'll be seeing you guys next week. Take care, y'all.